African countries, Zambia inclusive, have in the recent past recorded economic growth, but very little is said to have translated into poverty reduction. According to the World Bank's new Africa's Pulse, an annual analysis of the issues shaping Africa's economic prospects, economic growth in sub-Saharan Africa remains strong, with growth forecasted to be 4.9% in 2013. Sustained by raising private investment in the region and remittances worth $3 billion a year, supporting household incomes, GDP growth in Africa will continue to rise and pick up to 5.3% in 2014 and 5.5% in 2015. But the World Bank shows that while Africa's growth rate continues to surge, with the region increasingly becoming a magnet for investment in tourism, poverty and inequality remain extremely high, and the pace of reduction unacceptably slow. Africa's progress on ensuring that growth translates into considerably less poverty has been slow and hindered by high inequality. The margin between the poor and the rich is increasingly becoming wider by the day, mostly due to poor priorities by some governments. Almost 1 out of every 2 Africans live in extreme poverty today. The rate optimistically is expected to fall between 16 to 30% by 2030, with most of the world's poor people expected to be living in Africa by that year. According to Africa's Pulse, as the continent moves closer to the center stage in the global fight against poverty, countries will need to invest in improving their weak statistical capacity to be able to better track and respond to their poverty and national account estimates. Regular and reliable statistics are essential to measure development progress and policy analysis, and yet Africa's statistics are said to be wanting, which is why the World Bank is calling countries to improve the quality and frequency of their data and statistics. Bruce Murray, Muvi TV Business News, Lusaka.